Alright guys, welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today I'm going to be live trading. I'm bringing you guys with me on this trade that I'm currently in. This is NASDAQ. I took a demand on NASDAQ, this demand right here. I'm going to break it down for you all, but we're close to TP right here. This trade, man, it has taken a lot from me, bro. It has taken a lot from me because I have been like super close to close a full position or super close to take a break even, and now it's close to TP. So we're gonna see what happens. Um, so yeah, it's a 5 minute demand. It tapped over here. We took the break of the candle right here. My entry was a little bit above it because this green candle spiked up super fast. But I'm still going to aim for the one-to-one based on the break of the candle, of course. That's always the target. And then you guys can see that we also have a 15-minute demand right here that is reacting, so I like that. We're sitting above the 13 EMA on the 15 minute. I like that. And the break of the candle on Nasdaq, which was right here, was sitting above the 13 EMA and the 50 SMA. I like that as well. We're sitting above the 200 EMA, and we had a 5 minute break of structure right here. We created a new high, higher than the previous one. um and yeah, and we had a 15 minute confluence. Everything was looking good on Nasdaq. So now we still in this position. I am going to be holding for a little bit more than a one-to-one. I am going to be holding for a little bit more than a one-to-one, just because I have that entry. I'm going to close some contracts at one-to-one, and then I'm going to hold the rest for more than one-to-one. So TP is about to get hit. Let's see. Let's see. We still close. We're close. We still haven't tapped the TP. This is the stop loss right here. Let me adjust everything good so we can be on point. This is right here, the entry, stop loss, and then one-on-one will be right here, one-to-one. So let's see what NASA wants to do, man, because it's really close right there. Hopefully this doesn't become like a liquidity grab above this high and then use reverse, because Nasdaq been playing. Like, this trade has taken a lot from me, bro. Like, it tapped over here, gave break with the candle. This candle closed, and the next candle came all the way back down and broke the low of that candle. I almost closed right there, but it is the first trade of the week, so I ended up holding it. Use stop loss or TP, and then next candle pushed all the way up. Then the next candle came all the way back down. Like, this candle, this red candle was spiking up and down, up and down, up and down. This green candle opened, and as soon as it opened, it went all the way down here, and then it reversed and went to the upside and closed this bullish candle. But we're still waiting, man. We're still waiting. NAS is sitting on a 1 minute demand. Hopefully that can hold and push it to TP, man. Which we're close right there. Holy. And we have Canadian news at 8:30. So it's 8:20 right here. We have to make a decision if we want to close it. Definitely, if he breaks below this low, I'm closing right there. But we have to make a decision if I'm leaving runners or not. I think I'm just going to close full, but a little bit on above a one-to-one. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm closing right here. Hell yeah, bro. I'm closing right here, taking my $500 for the day, and fuck it, because we have some news. I think this can run a little bit more, a little bit higher. But let me put it right here. TP hit for everyone. TP hit. And yeah, let me break down the trade now for all of you. And this trade, I'm telling you, when you see me happy like this, because this trade took everything from me, bro. I swear to God, not everything, but like it was like a back and forth. It was a back and forth. So let me see what I made today. Um, I had 400 and something, 435 times five accounts. So for those of you that still don't believe, it's just how I'm gonna show you this without. It's okay. I don't have to show you the results. I'm telling you, it's 435 what I made in 5 accounts, each one with 435. I don't have to be showing a lot of stuff because I don't want to. I'm trading on TradingView now, guys. I'm not trading on TradingView anymore. Before it used to be easy to like show it to you guys, but now I cannot be hiding. There's a lot of stuff on TradingView. I don't know if there's some information that I'm showing by mistake. So I don't want to risk it. So on this trade, yeah, as I said, I got in a little bit later. So the break of the candle right here was here, and I got in like here because this candle that broke the previous candle spiked up super fast. So I was a little bit late. That's why I made a little bit less than 1% on the account, but it's looking good, man. All right. It was still looking good. So this trade, 15-minute demand, as you can see right here. This is a 15-minute demand. Let's go back. That is a 15-minute demand. We are looking bullish on the 15. We're sitting above the 200. The structure on Nasdaq in general is looking bullish, as you guys can see. All right, so we are coming up. London session was bullish for Nasdaq. Then we had a retracement on Nasdaq at the end of London session and pre-New York, and then we had this demand over here on Nas that broke this structure right here. This high was broken over here, and we were sitting above the 50 and the 13. All right. So then we left this demand, which is also above the 200 EMA. We came back to the demand and we tapped the demand. So when we tapped the demand, it didn't even close any candles inside. All right, it was just a wick above to the top zone, to the top of the zone. It was just a wick right there, immediately rejected, and ended up closing bullish. Then when you take a look, where will your entry be? It will be right there, right to the break of the candle. You put right here your stop loss, and then you you aim for a 1-to-1. All right, where's the entry? The entry is above the 13 EMA and the 50 SMA. All right, so I like this because when I entered, I'm not going against the EMAs, or I don't have any EMA like coming over here that can potentially stop the price and bring it back down. So I like that. So I took the entry, as I said, a little bit right here, and then this candle, this candle printed. All right, it came all the way. It went up a little bit at the beginning of the candle, and then it came all the way back down and broke these lows. You guys know that I like to close positions when it break those lows like that. So I ended up holding it because it's the first trade of the week. Use TP or stop loss. That's it for me. And then things got a dip because it immediately rejected. As you guys can see, we also had the 200 EMA on the 1 minute. So I saw this as well, and I said, okay, we rejected from there already. I know we usually like to reject from the 200 EMA on the 1 minute. So let's see if this can reject. And it in fact did reject, and then it printed a nice bullish candle. And then the 5 minute ended up closing like this, which is not the best candle, but at least it's showing a huge wick to the downside, meaning that we are having buyers stepping in as well. Next candle pushed all the way up, breaking the previous candle high, rejecting the 13 and the 50 as I said right here. So we have the EMAs below us, scooping the price to the upside. I like that. I like that. And then next candle came all the way back down and broke this same candle right here that broke the high. When I saw that, I'm like, okay, we're looking good right now. We broke the high. We closed a bullish candle. We should be pushing up next and hitting the TP. And then this candle comes and breaks the low of that candle. And I really was thinking about closing over here, but we still had the 13, the 50, and as I said, if I didn't close over here, why am I going to close over here? Let me just hold it, wait for TP or stop loss, and then let's see, whatever happens, happens. And then the next candle literally came all the way back down once again, didn't break the candle low. It in fact just rejected the 50 and the 13 right there and ended up going to the upside. Now, kind of the same situation that we had over here. You see the red candle, then a bullish candle breaking the previous high, then a red candle, and now the bullish candle breaking the previous high. So I don't know if the next one really wants to use hit TP or and go to the upside, keep going up, or do the same bullshit. But we have news close. It's 8:26 right now. Canadian news, it usually doesn't reject. Look at this. Look at this. We made a good decision. I didn't even see this. You see the pattern right here, guys? You had green candle, all right, the red candle, then you had the green candle breaking above the previous red candle that spiked all the way up and down, all right? Then you had that type of red candle spiking all the way up and down, and then you had that same green candle that you saw right here, breaking above the previous red candle. And then you hit TP right there, and thanks God that we closed because look at Nasdaq now, reversing. It like did a liquidity grab right here and liquidity grab above this high, and it looks like it's closing right now. Like it's dropping. Sorry, not closing. It's dropping. So yeah, man. Nasdaq some bullshit today. Nasdaq was in some bullshit today. As you can see, like it kept printing red, green and red, green and red, green and red. It's like, man, you playing around too much. It's Nasdaq is tweaking. So thanks God that we closed right here when I said it. At a 1-to-1 that I closed right there, and then I posted it on the Discord as well that I was closing. And I didn't hold any runners on this position because I know that it was playing around too much for me to hold a runner. Whenever we have a runner that is going to really go and perform, it's like when we get those TPs hit or like one massive candle, or the TP gets hit super fast on like the first or the second candle after you get in, stuff like that. But not this bullshit where you had all this consolidation up and down until you hit TP. Usually I don't like it like this. So that's why I decided not to leave it runner. Plus we had the news, the Canadian news. So I'm just going to close full and go enjoy my day. This trade definitely took a lot from me. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys like the video. As always, if you want to take the trades with me, I say this because there is a lot of people DMing me on Instagram asking if I have a signals group, if I have a Discord, if I have a Telegram. I don't have a Telegram. I just have a Discord server where I share the signals, and you have the link in the description. I think what happens is that a lot of people see Launchpass and they don't see Discord, and they think that Launchpass is something else. But I've specified signals group. So if you guys want to join and trade with me, you got to join through that link, the first link in the description. If you don't, if you know how to do your stuff, please just keep doing your stuff. Be independent. You don't have to rely on someone else. If you want to trade with me, if you want to learn, you can do it that way. You can join the signals group. If not, then just do your own team, man. It's not you know, nobody's putting a gun in your head to join the signals group. I'm just putting it out there to help people understand how I trade every single day and what I do every single day. But with that being said, make sure that you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.